an actual H-pattern shifter, less weight than the 911 Carrera, and more glorious noise in the cabin. The 2023 Porsche 911 Carrera T is the 992 that enthusiasts clamor for. A pure driving experience that you and a single occupant can enjoy while putting your skills to the test, all packaged with a twin-turbo 6-cylinder engine that produces 379 horsepower and propels it to a 181 miles per hour top speed. It is the purest Porsche of the 992 generation. The original 911 T of the late 1960s was a cheap and cheerful entry point into the 911 range. More recently, the 991 generation 911 Correra T applied a slightly different formula, plucking some go-fast bits from elsewhere in the lineup and offering buyers something in between the base Carrera and the higher performance Carrera S. So what does the Carrera T offer in this latest iteration? Let's tackle this in order of what the driver will notice first. The biggest change is the standard 7-speed manual transmission with an actual third pedal on the floor. Yes, the 2023 911 Carrera T comes without PDK as standard. Right behind them, the driver will also see that the rear seat has been deleted. For those that need it, both the PDK and rear seats can be added back on as no-cost options. The driver sits in 4-way Sport Seats Plus and places their hands on the GT Sport steering wheel. Once they are comfortable, they fire up their 3.0-liter twin-turbo flat-6 engine, which is thankfully louder and has a different tone than the standard Carrera. It's not just the sport exhaust system that is responsible for the acoustic differences, but also the reduction of sound deadening and thinner window glass. With the addition of a lighter, smaller battery, the 2023 911 Carrera T weighs in at 3,254 pounds, 100 pounds less than a 2023 911 Carrera and its standard PDK transmission. Despite some additional power, 60 miles per hour comes in the same 4.3 seconds as the last generation Carrera T equipped with a manual, and 3.8 seconds with the PDK. Like its predecessor, it also comes with a standard mechanical limited slip differential with Porsche torque vectoring, which isn't available on a base Carrera, to make cornering a breeze by applying some brake pressure to the inside wheel. Handling is improved by the standard Sport Chrono package, which works in conjunction with the Porsche Active Suspension Management System Sport. This adjustability and mechanical grip works well with the Carrera T's exclusive 20 and 21-inch titanium gray wheels on 245/35 or 20 front and 305/30 or 21 rear tires. There are also some aesthetic differences between the T and the standard Carrera. First, there are dark gray accents within the cabin of the Carrera T that match well with the matte black trim and high-gloss black inlays. The optional Carrera T interior package adds seat belts and stripes on the centers of the seats in slate gray or lizard green along with decorative stitching and 911 logos in the headrests. You'll also get a set of floor mats with logos and stitching in those aforementioned colors. Further interior options include 18-way adaptive sport seats plus or even lighter full bucket seats, which, if selected, prevent the rear seats from going back in. You can also add leather to the interior of your Carrera T on the door armrests, panels, center console and dashboard. Outside, the 2023 Carrera T comes standard in black, white, guards red, and racing yellow along with metallic options of jet black, gentian blue, ice gray, and GT silver. Optionally, you can get chalk, ruby star neo, carmine red, shark blue, or python green as special colors. Owners can also now order their Carrera T exterior using Porsche's Paint to Sample program, which wasn't offered on the 991.2 generation 911 Carrera T. That's the only way to get that Gulf blue color you see in the images Porsche included. Regardless of the exterior color, you'll also find contrasting trim on the upper and lower mirror covers and a classic-looking decal along the lower edge of the doors. Those in the 911 Carrera T badge on the deck lid are finished off in agate gray. Looking down from that badge, you'll see that the sport exhaust system's tips are finished in a high-gloss black. Porsche says that the 2023 911 Carrera T will hit US dealers by spring of 2023 with an MSRP of $118,050, a $10,500 premium over the base Carrera, $107,550, and $6,400 less than the Carrera S, $124,450, and arguably the sweet spot of price and performance of the 992 generation.